our target is to win.
We also have to do more on the simulation side to improve our products.
BMW and Motorsports engineers love simulations because they want to understand problems and they want to improve. For me, the most important thing in simulation is to understand things better, to understand the functional chain that is behind the problem. Usually the problems we have, we don't know before. A problem comes up, we are not able to just go ahead and go on the dyno and measure it. So the first thing is always to go into simulation, to understand the problem better, and then improve the hardware for another iteration loop, and then we can go on. And we are always using simulation in between as well, as soon as we are in hardware. Time is probably more important in motorsport than in other departments, since our developing loops and developing time is much shorter than in the series departments. We're only using prototypes, so quantities are on a prototype basis. So we need to be quick. It's the most important thing, I'd say. So most of our time we really spend in problems or processes we haven't had before, especially when we're talking about new technologies. Again, we are standing next to a combustion engine car. When we are now talking about electrical cars or hydrogen cars, in motorsport we haven't used them, but in series departments they use it, but they don't use it to the limit, like we have to use it. So the problems we are having, they are sure not known there, and we need answers to solve them.
In motorsport you can never stop, because also the competition is always developing and always working. So you have to work in every detail, every single aspect. And at the end it's attention to detail. It's for sure, it's engine development, but it's also aerodynamic development, suspension, setup development. So it's a wide variety where you have to work on. We also have testing, but also testing is getting more and more limited. So we also have to do more on the simulation side and work much more also on simulation to improve our products.
Ansys has a lot of customers like we are, so they have a lot of expertise in the automotive sectors and also in the powertrain sector. For us, sometimes problems are new. It's called Ansys. They say, we have something that we could use. This is of course pretty helpful for us, and it accelerates our development loop and our problem solving a lot. BMW and Motorsport engineers love simulations because they want to understand problems and they want to improve. As long as we don't improve, we won't win, since the others will improve. So understanding is key, then we can improve and in the end can win.